Hey everyone, my name is Kumo and this is my reaction to the third episode of Toji no Miko. So, in the last episode, Konami and Hiyori went on a runaway adventure together, going to various places, trying not to get caught, getting guitar cases for their swords, getting like hoodies or whatever to, hide their identity, to hide their school uniforms and everything. Eventually, Mai was able to sort of track them down because of a silly phone call that Konami made, but they got away just in time. But Mai later actually did catch them because they fought in Aradama, because Konami wanted to, Hiyori didn't, but Konami's the boss, so they did. And that's when we got a reveal that the reason why Hiyori attacked Yukari, and the reason why Konami helped out with that, is because Konami saw an Aradama like behind Yukari, and later we found out that Yukari is just like the embodiment of the great Aradama, and like is big in conspiracy with everything being controlled by the Aradama. So things are pretty bad, and upon hearing that, Mai obviously backed down. We didn't join them or anything, which I was kind of hoping they would, but I guess they want to stick with that two-person dynamic with them. And before I get into it, I do want to say, I know last time I complained a lot about how underrated this series is. I'll try not to do that going forward, because nobody has said anything, but I'm sure that got a little bit annoying, so I'll try not to do that. I'll just enjoy this show, and if other people start enjoying the show more, then that'll be great. Otherwise, that's fine too, I guess. So, let's get into it. Let us begin in 3, 2, 1, play. Oh, and Konami got Mai's cookies. I should have mentioned that as well. Yeah, I was about to say, so that's extracting whatever that substance they mentioned last episode was. Yeah, I didn't let them go or anything. I don't know why you're implying that. Of course. Enough. Calm down. Yeah, exactly. I did not care for that woman. Anybody if they knew she was a monster. Yeah, things have clearly changed. Blunt, I think you mean a bitch. Prototype. Yeah, that's not manipulation at all. I order you to commit seppuku. I love that long pause before she responded. uh, there was a lot of meaning in that long pause. I love that. We actually haven't even seen Konami and Hiyori yet. I know that means this episode is going to focus more on the all the officials and stuff. And I want to know when they're going to get their time to shine, because all we do is get little glimpses of them here and there. I do hope people realize they are not traitors sooner rather than later. The situation actually reminds me a little bit of... what was the show called? High School Fleet. That misunderstanding with them, thinking that the Harukaze were traitors. Innocent sword. My sword didn't do anything. It was a person wielding it. Yeah, I doubt it's a trap. But it's best to be on guard nonetheless. She's so jumpy. I like how she could easily tell which one was Hiyori. She seems nice enough. And if she brought them food, then yeah, definitely nice. Yeah, Minaseki's her school. Like the only school name I remember. Oh wow. What, your face? That's just because it's close to the camera. Just back up a little bit. Yeah, it's actually a pretty nice place. I may not look it though. You waited till now to ask these questions. That's what she's interested in, naturally. Yeah, definitely. We've been having one of those since episode 1. And wow, that about them fast food too. I was kind of hoping they would take one together, but oh well. To clean it, of course. No surprises there. It's raining, end of weather. And she's still so on guard. If I was what's-her-face, that would make me a little bit nervous. Doesn't tell us a lot. And live to tell the tale. Please don't stab me in my sleep. But yeah, she is pretty nice. You think Hiyori would calm down a little bit. Now that we're alone together. think it was an eyeball. Well, I bet it was. All she saw was a bulge towards Hiyori. It's basically like a sleepover. Apparently. Thank you for asking that question, Konami. Yeah. And I'm not sure she'll get a second chance at that. Oh, this is supposed to have a lot of episodes, so maybe. Yeah, she's right out with it. It'll have to be a team effort, if anything. And she knows she's right, even though it frustrates her. She's gotta get on her level. And that's what she thinks about as she falls asleep at night, of course. I poke them. Friend. If you're talking about Yuri, they're not really friends. At the very least, they weren't at the time. I'm sure Maya's more worried about you than anything else. Yeah, very interesting dream sequence. I don't know if that's supposed to imply some kind of supernatural thing going on with her head. Yeah, that's the one that was being encouraged by the bitch, right? I can guess who that was. Yeah. I remember their names, but... yeah. She's like, who are you and why are you talking to me? I guess I would answer that question. That would explain your attire. A bit of, a bit of an odd timing for a beach episode, but I'll take it. Oh, he sees what he likes. Yep, he's gonna go for it. Oh. Oh, so close. My. As opposed to bye-bye. I don't think it's an enemy. It's probably just somebody knocking over a can. Yeah, please do. That was bothering me a little bit. But it's too much for me. Please help. Oh, it's already looking better. So weird just seeing Yuri, like, doing dishes. Use as you please. What of it? But you can't say that. Hopefully that's the last interrogation she has to deal with about this matter. But it is obviously a fact that she did let them go, so... As you should. Yume. I think that's her name. One of the 4 elite guard, yeah. And you're insane. But you're cute, so I'll forgive that. Yeah, you shouldn't just whip it out in public like that and shove it in a girl's face. Very rude. Is she really? I wouldn't have guessed that. Yeah, kind of like newlyweds right now. So we are getting some information on her. Oh. Wow, they're good. Maybe they should have just ditched the uniforms entirely. Hey, if you clean the place once in a while. Hiyori. Well, you have 2 cute girls in your place. Of course it smells nice. Oh, the food. Yeah, Hiyori is actually a little bit different than she originally came off as in the first episode. This is not good. Hopefully Rui doesn't get caught up in this. Wow. I heard you the first time. Hi. And yeah, she found them. Yeah, because he can't stay there. Oh. Just don't break the computers, that's all I ask. Well, apparently she's one of the best at the school, Renpu. Because if she wasn't, their chairman, headmaster, whatever, would have treated her like shit. But yeah, oh wow. Konami, I think she needs help. Well, your Utsushi thing is gone, so might want to, you know, okay. So she can re-engage it. Oh, I know how you feel. I would love to get much deeper into that. And she actually, wow, she actually got a hit on. Oh, she doesn't seem to have taken much damage. Physical or psychological. Wow, she is ballsy. I got this, Yuri. Come back down. I'm sure she's not. Oh wow, she actually took her sword from her. What kind of warrior would let their opponent do that? While you're down there. How's she gonna respond to this? Are we actually get a handshake? Well, she kind of forced the issue, but yeah, we got one. Konami's trying to use the power of friendship to resolve the situation. Yeah, there are two different types of people in this world. And we got almost no words from that character, so... You don't really know much of what she's thinking. But yeah, I do quite like Kiori. She's a lot cuter and more feminine than she came off as in the first episode. Because when we saw her, she was just very focused and determined on her immediate mission. So that's kind of that was our exposure to her when she was in that mindset. And obviously she's not out of danger yet, so there's still some of that, but now that we see her doing other things like, you know, cooking, that's temporarily at least takes her mind off of that. We get to see a bit more sides of her. But yeah, in all seriousness, completely ditching the school uniform is probably their best bet if they want to stay hidden. And that, I just love that hug that she gives Hiyori. And yeah, you can tell what's her face is part of the group there. So that was the third episode of Toji no Miko. Another solid episode. This time we meet the headmaster of the Renpu school. And she's not a great person, to put it mildly. And she apparently sent off Sayaka to go hunt down the fugitives. So, and near the end there she found them, and they were successful in finding her off, sort of. I mean, you had Konami trying to use the power of friendship on her near the end there, and I assume it worked considering they kind of just cut off there, so... Yeah, I don't really know a whole lot about that character, so I can't really say for sure how likely or unlikely that would have been to work. But we do know that Hiyori didn't even consider that possibility, as most people wouldn't, to be fair. But Konami does have that special power. And I am still a little bit curious exactly what that dream sequence thing with Konami was about, with all the fog and stuff, and who that other person was. I don't know if that was some kind of, like, meditation, like, two-way meditation between two people, like in a spiritual place type deal, or what exactly that was, but I mean, I'm sure it has some sort of importance to it. And yeah, they went with Rui because apparently the principal of their school, Minoseki, wrote that little letter thing and had her friend, help them out, give them refuge, take them back to her place, her messy place, which they did end up cleaning up and cooking for and stuff as compensation for the help. I'm trying to think of a better word for it, but so yes, that worked for a while until, of course, they were tracked down because they could see their uniforms even through the disguise. It is obvious that Sayaka's gonna join their group at some point, because in the opening of the animated shows, like Konami, Hiyori, Kaoru, Ellen, and Sayaka, and Mai, all of them together. So, yeah, they're obviously gonna come together and probably all together fight Yukari and that whole conspiracy thing together at some point against the Elite Four Guard and everything. But don't know if it's going to happen right now, because we had a chance for Mai to join in their group, but she went back and had to deal with the consequences of letting them go and everything. So luckily they don't know that she full-on let them go, or else the consequences would be even worse, but... Yeah, so I don't know. You might want to keep that 2% dynamic going a little bit longer, but, I mean, at this point either Sayaka joins them, or she leaves in failure, because she had her sword taken from her. And I can't imagine the headmaster of Renpu taking failure very well. Not even to that character that she was being all snuggly with. That sort. So, thank you for watching, and thank you Cnouki, as well as everyone else, for doing what you can to support the channel. It means a lot to me, and I hope we can continue to grow the channel together. If you want to do more to support the channel, then you can become a patron on my Patreon, and get cool rewards like early access to certain videos. Have a good one.